Hi, I'm Taylor Miller, and this is my reflection video for CE 2015. I guess the first advice, what were my reasons for taking the class? And looking back, were my reasons fulfilled? My main reasons were for the college credit. I wasn't really going for the, what is it called, certificate of completion, but I wanted to get a good amount of college credit before college, so I don't have to pay as much and stuff, and take up as much time. And yeah, my reasons were fulfilled. Now that this is finishing up, CE English is done. I won't have to do English in college. It's pretty nice. In regard to your work and or experience in this class, what was your favorite moment of joy or triumph this semester, other than being done? My greatest moment of joy was finishing RP2. It took me forever to do, and it was super hard finding all the sources and stuff. But once I finally finished that, it was I can breathe again. I finally have free time. It was really nice. Yeah, my biggest frustration was finishing RP3 with a few minutes to spare. Then Canvas was stupid and it just wouldn't let me submit it for some reason. Then finally I'm figuring stuff out, and I click submit, and as soon as I click submit, it changes to a minute past the due date. That just sucked. My other biggest frustration was staying up till 4 a.m. so many nights, in a row too. Sometimes I was up till 5. I'd be up so late and then get no sleep, and it was just really bad. I overcame these frustrations by giving myself small breaks throughout, rather than just hit hard on my stuff. I'd give myself some breaks and just let myself relax, just do little pieces here and there, and that was really helpful for me. Oh, the most important college level soft skill I learned in this class was prioritizing responsibilities and managing my time. Being able to choose hey, I want to do this first, this is the most important thing, then I'll do this later. That's so huge, super important. Being able to prioritize your time and the assignments you're given is really helpful, especially if you're taking multiple college classes. Being able to choose which one's the most important right now, and then which one you have to do first, then later. Super helpful, super important. Senioritis is often a major issue. Senioritis is real, guys. It's awful. You just don't want to do anything. You don't want to go to school. Oh, you don't want to do your homework. You could just not do it. Do literally anything else. Go hang out with your friends. Go play Pokemon Go at the park. I don't know. Whatever you're doing. Watch TV. And it's so hard to actually lock in and do your work because of senioritis. My biggest advice for overcoming senioritis is probably just try to do extra work whenever you can. If you finish a assignment early, you can try starting a future assignment before, and then it'll just be so much easier. Start the work throughout the week on Sunday, and do as much as you can then, and then throughout the week you're not going to be as stressed out about your work, and senioritis will hit you. You're not going to want to do anything, but you're not going to have to do anything. You can just go hang out with your friends, no consequences. It's actually really helpful. One of the most important college level writing skills I learned was definitely revision and taking advice from peer reviews. It helps to make my work more professional and understandable, and helps me get better grades, because now my work that was oh, I missed this, being able to revise it is super helpful, because it just you just get it better. Oh, I don't know what I want to do for a job in the future, but thinking about my work and questioning if it's good or not is super helpful, because then I can just like question and make it better, and it'll be helpful for whatever job I end up in. And yeah, just get as much information as you can from other people, and they can help you with your vision. Because obviously all her advice was correct and super helpful. What advice from Mrs. Meyer do you wish you had followed earlier in this class? I'm pretty sure she talked about this, but working ahead, like doing as much as you can, like ahead of time. The pure videos that I watched, which like what you're watching now, a lot of them said like work ahead, do what you can ahead. And I didn't do that, and I kind of fell into like a loop, staying up late and like barely finishing my work on time. But like if I just like worked ahead more, like I wouldn't have had as many late nights up till like 5 a.m, like working on my homework, trying to get it done before the next morning class. As you look back at your research process this semester, what changes would I make? Okay, if I were to like go through the semester again with like more time, I would look through more articles, because some of my sources were just like a little iffy. They were like, they work, but they're not the best, and it was like kind of hard to tie them together with like other sources and with like what I'm trying to write about, especially with RP2. I'd improve my research strategy by using more like websites. Like I used the Weber State Library a lot, and it was good, but it wasn't the best, and that was like basically all I used. If I'd used like the Utah Online Library, stuff like that, that could be really helpful for finding more sources and better sources for my subject. So I guess I'd do that. What is the most important college level research skill that I learned in this class, and how will it help me achieve my future college and career goals? Honestly, I'm gonna go with how to evaluate and explain a source's credibility. This is super important, because making sure my sources are credible makes sure that I only spread like true information. So making sure like, oh, okay, all my sources are credible, all the authors are credible, then like with whatever job I have in the future, like all my writing and like all my reporting will be like true and credible research. And then hey, maybe I'll get promoted. I don't know how that works. What overall advice do I have about tackling large writing projects in general? Once again, start early, like try to get ahead in this class. It's way less stressful, and you won't need to stay up super late because you won't have as much work to do. You've done it on like your free days. You do as much work as you can, just get as much done as possible, and then the rest of your week you're like stress free and stuff. It's so much nicer. Give 2 of the most important pieces of advice that a new CE 1010 student will need to be successful in this class. I think 2010. What the heck? If you enter a flow state, don't let it break. Like just stay in that flow state for as long as possible and just like keep working, because when it's like, I don't know, it's hard for me to get in a flow state for like doing homework, but if I can get in a flow state, I'm just working, and it just goes by so fast, and it's so light, and I get a lot done really quickly. And then let yourself take breaks. If you ever notice like you're having a hard time focusing, just take a break. Just let your brain like think for a second. I don't know. Go play a game real quick. Don't take too long of a break, but just take breaks throughout. that's all my advice, and you guys got this. Good luck.